Domestic violence. Love should not hurt. Domestic violence and intimate partner violence includes physical violence, sexual violence, threats, emotional and psychological abuse. In the United States, an average of 20 people experience intimate partner physical violence every minute. This is more than 10 million abuse victims each year. Domestic violence is prevalent in every community and affects all people regardless of age, socioeconomic status, sexual orientation, gender, race, religion, or nationality. One in 3 female murder victims and 1 in 20 male murder victims are killed by intimate partners. The National Domestic Violence Hotline has worked for over 20 years to advocate, provide safety, planning, resources, awareness, and hope. To receive assistance, call 1-800-799-SAFE. In Texas, domestic violence hotlines answered nearly 200,000 calls in 2014 alone. The Texas Council on Family Violence is a membership organization comprised of family violence service providers. Believe it or not, based on worldwide statistics, 40% of children who experience abuse report domestic violence in the home. Families in Crisis is a nonprofit organization located in Killeen that houses, supports, and empowers people experiencing family violence, sexual violence, and homelessness. Hope Alliance, located in Round Rock, Texas, believes that all abuse diminishes or prohibits the full expression of life and growth that is every person's right. The Refuge Corporation, located in Copperas Cove, Texas, helps to preserve families and the community. Our Lady of the Angels Maternity Shelter, located in Temple, Texas, is a nonprofit organization which was established in 1999 to serve pregnant women and children in crisis. It can take time for a survivor to adjust to living in a safe environment, especially if the perpetrator was severely violent and/or committed the actions over an extended period of time. Common mental effects of domestic violence include post-traumatic stress disorder, including flashbacks, nightmares, severe anxiety, and uncontrollable thoughts, depression and prolonged sadness, low self-esteem and questioning sense of self, suicidal thoughts or attempts, alcohol abuse, and drug abuse. Common emotional and spiritual effects of domestic violence include hopelessness, feeling unworthy, apprehensive and discouraged about the future, inability to trust, questioning and doubting spiritual faith, and unmotivated. Children are at an increased risk for emotional behavioral problems regardless if they were directly abused or not. Additionally, children who experience domestic abuse are at a much greater risk for latent drug or alcohol addiction, especially if they do not undergo trauma treatment. Victims of domestic abuse often feel trapped because they are physically intimidated by their abuser or have become financially dependent on them and cannot provide for themselves or their children alone. Treatment for victims often include chemical dependency issues and trauma relief therapies.